Hey guys, welcome back. If you are new, I'm AK. Today we are going to be reacting to the state of play. It always like catches us off guard. They never really make like an official day or official date when they're gonna have the state of play. It's always announced like a couple days prior, which is like cool, I guess, but I mean, they probably want to make sure everything is like in line and stuff for them to show off. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of, at least. What do you guys think that they are going to showcase? I have a couple predictions. I really think they're going to showcase Ghost of Yote because that's coming out October 2nd. So I think they're going to show a lot of gameplay for that. They might show off, let's see. A lot of people are thinking that they're going to show off Resident Evil 9. Death Stranding is also coming out pretty soon. That could be announced. Let's see. I really don't think they're going to show indie like GTA or anything, even though that is coming out later this year. I don't think they really have the right to like showcase that on their platform, to say the least. But should be really exciting. I'm sure they're going to be showcasing a lot of indie games and stuff like that. I was just talking about on my live actually about how a lot of people don't really play indie games as much as they should, and they can be just as good as, you know, the regular type games and stuff like that. So who knows? We always get it though in the state of plays. It's just we need to be a little more open to it. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas of what you think is going to be showcased during the state of play, definitely leave it in the chat, and I will be reacting to this live. If you guys see any games you like or anything, definitely let me know, especially like bigger games. I love to cover them on my channel and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe if I see you guys like it, then maybe we could discuss it a little more. So yeah, I have it up already. They have a little countdown. So we only have a minute to go. Let me turn this on. Ooh, that's loud. Well, hopefully it's not. I always like to react to the state of play right when it comes out because I don't like seeing any spoilers. So it's like, if I'm gonna watch it, let's all watch it together. No spoilers. Watch it on time, because people start posting it like really quick. Like on Instagram, you can't even like go on there without getting any spoilers or anything. So I like when it's fresh. Is this a game or is this the intro?
Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away. I'm facing my fears, not backing away.
What in the Tetris? I like the music, but
Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat. Love is making waves.
okay. Not really much to talk
Hello
about that.
from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラ
Make sure
ー
you
楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Cool.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise.
Oh, really? I didn't know it was
One
old.
we're
I don't remember
turning
ever seeing it.
into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Why does this kind of remind me of like Detroit Become Human? Because it was like
Let's see about
made
getting
by
passed
people,
through to Earth.
and then it went wrong.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
Yeah.
There you are. All better.
They look like it too.
You patched me up.
Or at least the little girl did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Capcom.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Pragmata. Looks interesting enough.
D.I.
I said I am DI.
Okay. Look. How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
$2026, it's real. That looks like a cute game though. I'll keep my eye out on it. I feel like it's gonna be like a father-daughter thing. It's interesting it's in space. That's like a new concept. I feel like I already know how the story would go though.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Curry time.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with Grandpa,
What the heck is
Romeo,
this?
listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously?
For real, that is a mini
Seriously,
Megan.
Don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Romeo is dead, man. This caught me off guard. I know, right? So, it's definitely some kind of like zombie game.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026.
Very interesting.
Huh? Who's
Yeah.
Grandpa's voice? Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
I'm not mad at it. Oh yeah, Suda.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーマネージャーの須田剛一です。いえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作、ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオが、ロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですが、かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね、指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していく、そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
I've noticed in the latest state of plays, they've had a lot of like Japanese people presenting. They used to have like a girl that was a presenter. They haven't had her in a minute. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this game.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
This is Silent
誰か
Hill.
と喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
Exciting! We're getting a new trailer. Silent Hill F.
誰もいないの？足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや！ひらこ！
I just think this game looks like so beautiful in the other trailer that I watched. If you guys seen it in my last live, it's so beautiful. I mean, besides the horror characters, the other stuff is beautiful.
来るな。
And Silent Hill always has this like hazy, like mist look to the games.
あんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。
That is so eerie.
ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。
I think this is like a coming of age game. Or a horror game. I wonder if there's gonna be a way like you can turn it to English, or if it's just gonna be like subtitled. It's a beautiful game. I mean, I feel like a lot of Japanese games are really beautiful. Yeah, the doll concept is really interesting. I don't think we saw it in the last trailer, or if we did, it was like just a very little bit. It was more so like the scenery in the last trailer.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand.
This mission will test the limits of your courage.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason.
It's like a platformer, but like not.
Born of pure darkness.
It's a good guess. Castlevania, good guess.
Blossom!
With me! Cross!
Reaper! Tonight, we start our mission!
Till death destroys our castle. Bloodstain, Scarlet Engagement. I've never heard of that game.
So you've come, dogs of the Church, right into the palm of my hand.
We've been getting a lot of
Shinjuku
platformers.
that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
It's a lot of Japanese-based games.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form.
I feel like I've seen this game. I don't know if it was in the last showcase.
Right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate
Oh,
is
really?
open
The creator
to
of
digital
Symphony of
world
the
in
Night?
such a state,
That's
the human
cool.
world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before.
The World Tree has been attacked.
It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon. Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future!
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
Digimon Story Time. I don't know why it gives me like Spy X Family vibes, if you guys have ever seen that.
Oh, Father,
Emperor turns never told.
abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
This looks like a wannabe Zelda game.
Why do you fight?
You
Why
wish you
walk
cared
this
about
path of
Digimon?
subterfuge
For
and
real.
conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough.
Sometimes I feel like PlayStation
Ends now.
tries to be Nintendo. Final Fantasy Tactics.
Do you remember
Oh.
when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Bro, that literally looked like Link. I think this is a remake though. I think this came out like a while ago.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original
That's what I'm saying, I'm
PlayStation
pretty sure it's a
Classic.
remake.
The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue,
And I feel like
refined
they've
gameplay,
showcased it
and
like
much
multiple
more,
times. That's
as
the only
well
reason
as
I
the
know.
classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
Yeah, 1997.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
They're still making PS4 games? I thought they stopped.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
It ain't never that serious.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I guess, sorry.
Oh, this is actually really cool. I like this game. I've seen it.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
They showcased this years ago, though.
He shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires
I don't
some
know if I'd
pretty
play it.
deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress.
You need to stop, for real.
It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock knock. Oh no, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
It looks so funny, though. I don't think I could play it. It's one of those rage
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5
it's coming
on
September
September 8th.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
The game looks really pretty. Almost reminds me of Little Big Planet.
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer. Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today, and those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack, featuring guest composers from the
I heard
original
a lot of
series.
good things about this game. I don't know why I thought it was like an Xbox exclusive.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4. From the game Bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
The art style looks like
Nice to meet you.
And survive the
What is that
harsh
game?
conditions of the climb.
with Lee, the zombie apocalypse game, the Walking Dead game.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Is that like all you do?
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play, people were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Where are they going with this?
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Oh, it's just a collection.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
I love Mortal Kombat, but I mean, this isn't what I was expecting. I don't know why I was thinking it was gonna be like something like really cool the way they were building it up. The first fight stick made by PlayStation. Oh, that's cool. Fight stick, okay.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy? I know he's close.
This is,
Where did he go? We've lost sight of the enemy.
I don't
Find
know what
him.
that game's called.
We're under fire.
I wish it was a handheld. I think it's just to like play Mortal Kombat in games like Street Fighter and stuff like that.
All right, Commander. Baby.
Take this! Here comes another one! You won't get away from me! Time for you to taste some real pain!
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
See you in hell!
Yeah, that's what it is. Sneaky.
What the?
Which I thought was a PlayStation, or not PlayStation. I thought that was an Xbox as well, an Xbox exclusive. Because Xbox showcased it on their Direct or whatever you want to call it.
Gotcha!
Oh yeah, I remember them talking about the monkey thing.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Such an ominous atmosphere.
However you pronounce
and
it.
one thick with the presence of Aratama.
For some people, I don't know.
What makes
Maybe
a
so.
shogun? Here is my answer.
Combat looks really clean.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Oh yeah. I've never played any of them before. This one looks really good though. I have to look into them.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
皆さんこんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「仁王3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみの侍スタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。
I always like these style
ス
like
テージもオー
combat.
プンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
It's always very like smooth and seamless.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
Oh, this is PSVR 2. You guys can't see it because my face is right there. It says PSVR
I was
2.
raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need.
They need to slash the prices for the VR 2. You're downloading it now? They need to slash the prices at least until they get more games, because there's barely any
This
games on the
city
VR 2.
hides many lost and legendary treasures.
I don't think it's worth it, and I'm a big PlayStation person
Locked
myself.
away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken.
This one looks pretty clean though.
But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead. And who are you?
That one doesn't look bad for a VR game. The only thing is too, with VR games, it makes me like so nauseous, so they need to figure something out with that. And I hear that a lot.
Are you there yet?
Yeah, it's no reason to get a PSVR 2. It's no good game.
Uncovered a formula for a cure. But she's keeping
Oh, this
it
is
safe in her tower.
I think this is.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Oh, maybe not.
Market land seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it! It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
I don't know if you guys remember, but Phil Spencer,
Ever since the Great
the
Flood,
CEO of Xbox,
Ellen, my dear planet, has been dying.
he came out like with a statement saying,
has
"Oh, you
taken
don't need good
everything
games
from
to
us.
make a console good," and everybody's
And
like, "What are you
Tidewalkers
talking
are
about?"
all connected.
That's the same thing with the VR 2.
Stop right there! And it's up to you now to use that power.
This is our new recruit!
Please, help me.
So is this like online, or is this is really interesting?
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
So it's definitely like a choice-based game. But is it like real people? Because the usernames Tides of Tomorrow. The usernames make it look like it's real people.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro.
Right, for real, they're out of console biz. Yeah, how'd that go for you?
Even receiving a few orders we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year with a slight twist.
So cute.
So be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
I've been seeing a lot of games with this style. It almost looks like clay. Because even South of Midnight I'm playing right now looks almost like this. It's not out yet. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it might be like delays, because a lot of times they're like, oh, it's out right now. No, it's not. Is that the Little Mermaid? I like this creative approach though that a lot of companies are taking. Like, it's not so realistic and heavy, and I talk about that all the time on my channel. We really need more of these. I mean, I like having a little bit of both, you know? Sea of Remnants. Trying to figure out what this is. Yeah, a little bit. It does look like Journey a little bit. Also kind of looks like, what's that game? It's on the phone. What's that puzzle name? Monument Valley. It almost reminds me of that one. I mean, Monument Valley isn't open world, but it almost has like a similar style. Sword of the Sea. Hey Solomon, how's it going?
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC
Remedy?
Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house.
They're dragging out Control.
Fun and
Sorry.
short bursts
I like
or
them, but
deep
I just
dives,
why are
FBC
they?
Firebreak launches day
They
one in the
reuse
game
that world
catalog
a lot.
on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always
I think
at
they make
odds with
Hitman.
authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target.
Oh, is this
Let's
like a
give him
James
one.
Bond game?
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond.
He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'd probably play this.
James.
I definitely think this is the same makers of Hitman.
You shouldn't have.
It only makes sense.
We're facing a
Yeah, IO
situation of the
interactive,
utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever
So
the
I
end
wonder
game
if they're
is,
gonna
he
stop
wants
making
it coming.
Hitman because they just finished the Hitman trilogy. So I wonder if this is what they're going into now. I hope they don't stop making Hitman. I really like Hitman.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
First Light? 007.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
I wonder if they're gonna stop making Hitman now. Why is that the only thing I'm concerned about? I'm sure this is gonna be good too. I mean, it's the same concept. Yeah, they definitely did. You could tell they learned a lot
Hello,
from Hitman. It
I'm
100%
Hakan Abrak,
fits the world.
CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
I'm actually excited for that. I would definitely play that. They're really good at games. Every Hitman game I've played, I've really liked. Oh, Ghost of Yote. We get a new trailer.
You're still with me?
Must be the wolf. Cause she's supposed to have like a wolf companion. Yeah, see, I told you, yeah, wolf. They got that close up to their mouth. That better not be all we get. Gameplay deep dive coming in July. I mean, okay, I guess. I thought we'd get a little more than that.
自由のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。よし。本気でやるぞ。
Fighter game. I know, it's 100% a letdown. This reminds me, we're also supposed to be like eventually getting a Wolverine game. Haven't seen much of that. Yeah, they did kind of fumble that. Server shut down for the one they made last year, right? Marvel Rivals.
Marvel, Falcon, Fighting Souls.
What? Why does this look like it's about to be like a music video or something?
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。
Why is this so
い
dramatic?
や本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなり日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house.
I mean, I really like the style of this game.
Elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this game would be here, would come.
You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The three companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
That was so long for no reason. It was such a dramatic
You're
intro.
still with me?
I thought they were about to show more Ghost of Yotei. That was their closing? Usually they show something really good at the end. Kind of bananas indeed. Not the sound effects. That's it. Well, guys, okay. That was just, I kind of feel empty 100%. That's kind of crazy. Wait, that's for real the end. Yep, that's the end. I mean, I honestly don't think it was like a terrible state of play. Definitely let me know what games was like your favorite from that announcement or whatever. I think, okay, I wrote down all the ones that I thought were interesting or that I'd look more into. I think my favorite one was First Light 007, and I could just be a little biased just because I love Hitman, and I think they can make a really, really good game. I think IO Interactive can make a good game, so I think that's going to be good. And then we already know Ghost of Yotei. Pragmata looked really good. I think that was the one. Here, let me go back. That was the one with the little girl, I think. Yeah, the one with the little girl. That looked like something to keep an eye on. Romeo as a Dead Man looked super interesting. I don't know if I'd play it, but it looked really interesting. Silent Hill F, I already had my eyes on that one, but it was cool to see that, like, we got another trailer. We got to look more into the doll mechanics and stuff like that. Hirogami had a really nice, like, little art style going on. Don't know if I'd play it. I feel like I would need to see more of it. Can't really find it in that. Yeah, so Tides of Tomorrow also looked fairly good. Come on. This one, I'm just more like kind of interested to see what, like, a little more about it. Because I'm curious if this is like real people or if this is just going to be computers. Because that looks like a real, like, username that somebody used. I mean, they could just make it look like that. Whatever. But, like, could be really interesting. I don't know. But definitely, I'm really surprised they ended it with that little documentary. I'm like, usually they end it with like a really big like banger trailer, right? Like, I know one of the state of plays they ended with Ghost of Yotei, right? And that's just because it was a really good game. Or one of them they also ended with like Spider-Man 2. They usually ended with a banger, but nobody liked that little documentary. Nobody liked that documentary. They could have kept it. I think it just went on like 5 minutes too long. Like I think we could have like saw that, okay, they made it, so blah blah, but then it just kept going. It felt like it wasn't gonna stop. So yeah, I don't know. I would watch a playthrough of Romeo is a Dead Man for real. And then Romeo is a sure bet, and Marvel Tono. Looking back, it definitely wasn't bad, but needed a good knockout push. That's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't, I don't think it was a bad state of play. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people you see later, the state of play was trash. I don't think it was complete trash. I wish it had ended better. I think we all just wait for that last, like, little, like, punch at the end, kind of like you said, that it's gonna just like blow us out the water, but that didn't happen. I feel like even if they ended with like one of the games I mentioned, like Silent Hill F or just like the 007 game, Pragmata, I think it would have been better than ending with that documentary. Hopefully they learned their lesson, because they usually don't do it that way, so I'm really surprised that they did. So it's a little disappointing, but yeah. Anyways, if you guys have any like thoughts or anything, if you're watching later, definitely let me know in the comments. And yeah, I hope you guys have a greatly fantabulous week, and I will catch you guys on Monday at 12 p.m. Central for our weekly lives. Yeah, AK out.